The Australian Broadcasting Corporation contributes to the overall Australian multimedia industry with 6 TV channels, 16 listed radio stations, and a range of apps. Through innovation and cross-media projects, ABC leads the way in multimedia and is creating new techniques and methods in the industry. The ABC instigates conversation and addresses issues in social and behaviour in Australia with programs like Gruen, You Can't ASAP and War and Waste that analyse our country's behaviour and the information we intake. The ABC is a government-funded, non-for-profit broadcaster. The multimedia company provides millions of Australians across the country and is even accessible internationally with access to business, sport, current affairs, education, health, kids, local religion, science and technological news through TV channels, radio, electronic articles, apps, streaming services, podcasts, blogs and more. The ABC is run by a board composed of 7 directors who are appointed by the Governor-General on the recommendation of the government. The board decides and discusses the big picture of the ABC and makes decisions that ripple down the hierarchy of directors and chiefs. The ABC promotes themselves through selling of ABC merchandise and toys of their programs, and shows through the online ABC store. Promotion also occurs throughout the spread of newsletters, iView ads, blogs, community engagement and public appearances. Products of the ABC are worked on by multiple departments and employees of the corporation. Programs will go through a process in order to air. The first stage includes pitching of ideas and drafting scripts, which are then approved by directors before entering a planning and filming stage, to then be edited and compiled to be finally released as a product of the ABC. The ABC uses a variety of hardware and software in order to produce media for the Australian public, including cameras, automated and manual, which can be equipped with teleprompters, editing software, lighting, microphones, makeup and prosthetics, among many more. Techniques are used in order to create more efficient processes. For example, stages are divided into grids and lighting and layouts of sets are pre-planned to maximise the amount that can be shot in one day. This plan can then be translated into an automatic process, as lights can be selected based on the grid and automatically adjusted by programming. Stages are steadily becoming more automated as are evident through the new fully automated news set. The ABC controls the quality of their content through beta testing, focus groups and prototypes. Quality control is also achieved through the creating of test footage. This evaluates lighting, positioning and interaction between any live actors and the set. The ABC, like all Australian businesses, is held to Australian laws that protects the environment and minimises the waste and the impact of the business. Laws like Protection of Environment, Hazardous Chemicals Act, Dangerous Goods Act, Waste Avoidance and Resource Recovery Act, Product Stewardship Act and patrolled by the Environmental Protection Agency. The ABC has to monitor and manage its waste as it deals with potentially toxic products. These include old film that are flammable and need to be disposed of carefully, as well as prosthetic plastics rubbers that do not break down. The ABC has a large workforce in a variety of areas and skills. They aim to provide equal employment opportunities by running multiple training and internship programs, such as the Journalist Cadetship Program, the ABC Work Experience Program, ABC Indigenous Technology and Intern and Cadet Programs, Media Cadet Program, and the Women in Broadcast Technology Scholarship. The ABC looks out for the well-being of the workers by providing them with average work hours, leave options that range from personal to long service leave, and the salaries are heavily reviewed, and the ABC cares for the super funds chosen by employees. Cameramen working on news stories are provided with transport and all equipment necessary to complete the job, along with training to ensure they are qualified and know what they are doing. They are required to film breaking stories varying from the Brownlow Medal to flooding. Presenters are expected to plan ideas for segments, as well as filming pieces throughout the week to include in the broadcast. There are requirements to edit and present news stories to the Australian public. ABC, as any business, is expected to keep up to date with work health safety requirements, and this is evident through the use of signage surrounding the buildings and stages, equipment use guidelines and training in operating potentially dangerous items, such as machinery. Exits are well marked, with many places having a required clear zone, so in case of emergency there is always a clear exit path. The ABC has first aid kits positioned around the workplace buildings in case of emergencies and have guidelines set up just in case anything happens. I hope you learnt a lot about the ABC.